Before we start this video, let's take a moment of silence to remember those who died in Japan. Okay, let's start the show. Hello, welcome to From Yvonne. Today I'm going to be talking about Rihanna, Alex Ferguson, PlayStation 3, and Alex Ferguson. The PlayStation 3 has sold 3 million copies in France. Sony is celebrating Friday, March 18, capo of 3 million PlayStation 3 sold in France, where the console has been available since March 23, 2007. Sony does not hesitate to assert its position relative to other consoles, be it in terms of sales for 418 million euros in 2010 against 337 million euros to 239 million euros, the Wii and the Xbox 360. As installed base, the Wii is still ahead, but the Xbox 360 is still behind with 2.2 million consoles in France. Other data says that Sony has sold 8 million PlayStation 3s in France. The figures provided by JFK at March 13, 2011, and Sony says they relate to consumer sales. Rihanna feels betrayed by her father. Rihanna has never forgiven her dad, Ronald Fenty, for cashing in her problems by selling information to the media after she was assaulted by her ex-boyfriend, Chris Brown, in February 2009. The 23-year-old pop star admits she felt heartbroken when she realized someone in her own family could use her for their own personal gain. In an interview with the US edition of Vogue, she said, "You hear the horror stories about people going behind people's backs and doing strange things, but you always think, not my family. My family would never do that to me. But my dad went to the press and just told them a bunch of lies because he hadn't talked to me after the whole thing. He never called to find out how I was doing, if I was alive, nothing. He just never called. He went straight to the press and got a check. And now he does it again." Even 2 years later, Rihanna still struggled to comprehend that her own dad would treat her so badly. She tearfully added, "It's like, what do I even mean to him? It's really strange. That's the only word I can think of to describe it. Because you grow up with your family, you know him, you're a part of him, for goodness sake. And then he does something so bizarre that I can't begin to wrap my mind around it." The Umbrella hitmaker insists she was not interested in having a relationship with her dad, who is an ex-drug addict, anymore. She says, "Now I'm like, whatever, I tried." Robin, who is 57 years old, had claimed that he and his daughter had repaired their fractured relationship at a meeting in her native Barbados at Christmas. He previously said, "I saw her twice before Christmas and she came to see me on Christmas Day. She showered with my gift she showered me with gifts. She gave me a lot of stuff and many shirts and whatever. And maybe we're not as close as we were when she was growing up here and was at school, but we are blood. We do not stay angry and we are friends again. Rihanna has previously revealed her childhood was brightened by her dad, Ronald's drugs problems, and eventually split her from her mother, Monica, when she was 14 years old. If you follow the Premier League, FA Cup, or anything football related in the UK and just Europe in general, and then you know that Alex Ferguson was banned for 5 matches. Sir Alex Ferguson was suspended for 5 games by the Football Association Club's English FA for criticizing the referee during the English Premier League game. Alex Ferguson has been banned for 5 matches by the English FA for censuring referee Martin Arkansas's act in United's 2-1 loss to Chelsea on the 1st of March in 2011. Ferguson told that his side did not get a fair or strong referee. Ferguson unsuccessfully appealed his suspension. The Football Association stated an independent commission found the blame of unacceptable conduct relating to media comments proven, also fined $48,000, which is around £30 or something. The outburst at Arkansas earned him a 3-game ban, and 2 matches were added because of an earlier suspended sentence hanging over Ferguson. The suspension starts from Tuesday. Alex Ferguson will have to watch 4 league matches over Arsenal, West Ham, Everton, Fulham, and the English Cup final match scheduled April 16 over our rivals Manchester City. Thanks for watching this episode of A Word from Ivan. If you're a Christian or whatever you do, just make sure you pray for the people in Japan, or at least if you're very rich and you're watching this video, send some money. Actually, don't send money. Buy clothes for the children and go there yourself, because if you just send the money, you're gonna get ripped off. They're gonna use that money for other sorts of necessities, whatever they want. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'd like to shout out to anybody who goes to my school, whatever. Anyway, have a good weekend. Manchester United is playing right now, so I'm gonna go watch that. So peace out.